Y'all build a contraption. Like, y'all was like, oh, one side ain't working and the other.
Yeah,
it's so many people like,
y'all can come bomb the bitch over there. All right, welcome back, Last Word fam. It's your boy Jalen.
It's your boy Curly J.
It's your boy Chief Niche.
And we are back with another episode where the conversations are real,
raw,
and uncut.
All right, and we have two very, very beautiful and special guests today. Go ahead and introduce yourselves, y'all.
I'm Jade.
I'm Raina.
Jade and Raina. All right, then go ahead and shout out y'all socials as well.
You can follow me on Instagram at __1Jade.
All right, you can follow me at Raina_Naima. I'll spell it because it's a little long.
We'll put it down.
We'll put it down.
Yeah,
We'll put it down. And you can also follow me on TikTok. It's gonna be the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna start with the first question. Who are y'all? What do you guys do? Where you from? All that good stuff.
Well, I'm Jade, and and I'm a bottle girl at NRG ATL, and I do hookah at Ember Lounge. So I'm a hookah girl and a bottle girl.
Okay. What about you?
Raina. So yeah, I do hookah. I used to work at NRG, and I still work at NRG, but I'm taking a little break. But I'll be back in the summer. You know, from spin the block. But also, yeah, I used to work at Ember too. That's where I started.
That's where we met.
Okay, cool. Y'all besties?
Yeah.
Okay.
Connection.
It'll be a year in what? In March. It'll be a year at the end of this month. For real.
Oh, why don't guys keep up with our friendships? I don't know when I met you, nigga.
Actually, I do know.
Well, I mean, besides, yeah.
We all met freshman year of college.
Yeah.
But so what got y'all into becoming a bottle girl or some shit like that? Because some people want to be a waiter, some people want to work at Best Buy.
Some people want to be strippers.
For real.
I really started in college. I was working at my first nightlife job was at a bar. It was an older bar. And I really was broke in college, so I just needed some money. It was easy.
Makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
And then I moved back to Atlanta, and I just got a job at another lounge, and then I just kept going from there, really.
So you're not initially from Atlanta, right?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, you are?
But I went to college at Albany State.
Gotcha.
So Albany, real country. Yeah.
Real lit, I heard.
No, real lit. Real lit, but real country. So it's small, but yeah.
Yeah.
Would you say that there's club rankings as to where you would want to be bottle girls at? Is there a top one? Is there a bottom one? Are y'all happy at NRG?
Okay, I'll let y'all answer.
You want to answer that? I feel
yeah. Go ahead.
It's people think the big clubs is where it's at, but really you can make your money at the small clubs too. Where I used to work was on Edgewood, and it was a smaller club, but I still made money there. But the bigger clubs, it comes with more stuff. You know what I'm saying? It comes with more bullshit. Ooh, can I cuss?
Yeah.
Oh
yeah. Sunday service, let it loose.
Yeah.
So by bullshit, what do you mean? What's bull?
It's
bullshit?
a lot in nightlife. We go through a lot. You remember we go in at what? Our night starts at what? 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. We don't get home till 4 or 5 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes we go home, we don't get home till 6, 7 because we go out after we party. I mean after we work. You get what I'm saying? So it's just a lot that goes to it with bitches.
Yeah.
With just with the customers, it's managers. It's just a lot.
Yeah.
But
And how was that experience, you know what I'm saying, actually being a bar girl? I feel viewing y'all's profession, I view it the same way as a waitress, to where you have to come to work with a smile, you have to entertain the guests to get that good tip and shit like that. So how is that on a nightly basis? Do you find that's a challenge, or you can always come into work with a fake attitude, fake smile, and get that bread like that?
Yeah. Honestly, they be saying looks don't matter, but it does.
Of course.
Come on.
That's how you make your
I
money.
could tell you that. Bottle girl, you gotta say, but you gotta be bad. You gotta be bad to be a bottle girl.
But you also have to be you have to have some type of personality. You have to be a people person to do that, because hookah is you drop the hookah off, you leave. They'll tip you anyway if you cute. But bottle girl, you got really serve them, make sure they have a good time, try to get them to spend more money, and
about the
get them to come back. You know what I'm saying? So it's a little more that go into that, but
And with
So-
with the whole hookah thing, no, you're good. With the hookah thing, you have to have personality because a lot of people don't come in there wanting a hookah. Like they got they weed, they good. But sometimes you gotta go up there, you gotta finesse it. Honestly, sometimes I wouldn't say you have to like flirt, but you just have to have a really good personality and convince
Persuasive.
people. Yeah.
That's the word
Okay.
right there.
Way.
Yeah.
But it's easy if you dealing with the right people.
So would you say like you've like built the skill of like sweet talk? Is it easier to sweet talk a guy versus being like a girl? Like to like maybe want to buy a bottle or buy a hookah? Like is it easier to sweet talk the girl or persuade the guy versus the girl?
I don't really sweet talk no girl. A girl gonna walk in there, she either want a hookah or she don't.
Yeah, bottles. I feel like if they coming in there and they came to buy a bottle, I mean, I sweet talk girls, but girls like girls that have fun. So it's just like if you a fun girl, she's gonna
Pop out.
Yeah, she gonna spend money with you either way. And niggas are easy, like just
She said how easy niggas
Nah, niggas are.
you dance a little
pathetic.
bit.
yeah, you dance a little bit, good.
You
Yeah.
don't even gotta dance. You just by what they wearing, you be like, damn.
Easy
Like, damn.
shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, I guess so.
And it's really not a strip club, but it's like we make our money and we don't have to do much. We
Yeah.
can not like we be there, we're there, we drinking with the guys, we smoking hookah with the guys.
You just make them have fun. Like, be a good
and we're
vibe.
having fun too at the same
Yeah.
time. Yeah, we tired, but shit, we gonna have fun and make it the best.
And when it comes to like entertaining your guests, right? And like keeping that good relationship between, you know what I'm saying, enticing or persuading your customers, like, man, would you say you would date any of the men that have been in your sections before?
No,
Like, nah, it's just
You can't date a
that's
man
just
that
work.
come
You
inside
can't
the
date a
club.
man that's in this section.
Someone laughing though. I don't know.
I feel
She very sorry.
Shade.
I want to hear
ding
from
ding
her.
ding ding. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
Well,
exposing her.
No, for real.
I would never.
usually like you see niggas all the time, so it's like, oh, this nigga got a chain, who cares? This nigga got a stack of money, who cares? Because everybody got that.
Yeah.
But I did meet my boyfriend in the club, so yeah. So
But were you the bottle girl? Like you were serving him?
no, I just walked past him
Oh.
on some.
And then he like, but I
Yeah.
want to hear the story actually.
Fell in love.
Can you give us a little story? Story time.
So I was actually met him at Ember, and I was
Good old Ember.
I was just walking past, and he was just like, "Bring your fine ass here," and then I just came over there.
That's Miami style. Bring your finances.
Hey, yo.
You know
And,
what?
like,
She
yeah.
never told me this, so this is like,
Oh, shit. We got an exclusive here.
We're all
sir.
listening.
Yeah, so he asked for my Instagram. I gave him the Instagram, whatever. Didn't think nothing of it. But then he came to my other job. So like now, like him and his friends are like regulars there. So, you see a person all the time, just to start talking, and then
Yeah, they go further than that.
And why
Shut
can't
the fuck-
you mess with somebody from a club?
I never said that. It's just, some people, I don't know.
she don't pay attention. Like she
That's no.
she don't pay attention.
I'm about my coin.
I
You don't
be
catch on the
looking.
hints. Is that what you're saying?
No, she do. Niggas be on her body.
She just don't
She
give a fuck.
I don't know what's wrong with you.
Go ahead, explain.
No, that's what be like. Did you see this person? I'm like, no. I
I'm
don't know.
observing, so I'd be like, you remember such and such who was in it? She'd be like, no.
Like, girl, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe one person has caught my eye. Maybe I've been dealing.
Damn.
Yeah.
She had to sit the hook on that
Because
one.
at the end of the day, it's nightlife. I take
I
my job
understand that.
seriously.
Yeah.
It's not like I'm out here trying to pop my shit and
Pop that pussy. You out here
You
to
know
pop
what I'm
that
saying?
check. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
not even like that. It's more so like I'm just getting to the bag. But you are gonna meet people, but you just gotta meet the right person.
Speaking of meet people, like, what's the big faces? Like, what's the biggest faces y'all seen like in your clubs,
Girl.
celebrity wise?
And you served.
Well, Ember, Usher been there.
Scrappy been
Who
there.
else?
What's the
Gorilla been there.
the guy from BMF?
Yeah.
You said Glorilla?
Yeah,
You said BMF like Lil Meech?
No, the
other nigga, the brother.
K9 or he's like the plug on BMF. K9, I
so
think his
many
name.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
And
The skinny one or the
He dark skinned. He kind of older actually.
Not Lamar.
No, not Lamar.
It's a lot of artists like out here. It's a lot of artists that comes like some like they'll be a little older. They'll be
NRG. They always have celebrities like Megan Good's been in there, Soraya been in there, Asian Doll.
Next time.
Okay. And she was saying pretty in the section. I wanted to go party with her, but I was too scary.
Yeah.
So like, who have y'all served?
I served Asian Doll and Cali.
Got you.
I haven't really served like any celebrity.
Have any of them been shitty tippers, or who are known to be in the shitty tippers of celebrities?
The female. Well, I don't know.
Yeah, I've served. Well, it wasn't. I don't know if she was just with them, but I don't know. Akbar.
Oh, she's a shitty tipper. I ain't
gonna say she's a shitty tipper, but like the females, they come in there expecting to be taken care of. You know what I'm saying? So you don't really expect a tip from those type of females because they're here like guests. So,
but the men,
they're
gonna spend.
Spend.
Yeah,
they show love. The girls show love too, but not like tipping. They just
Now I'm not gonna lie. I've met some like really nice like girls that come in the club, like they'll be like, oh my god, like what's your Instagram? I love your vibe. Like they tip good. But like I said, some girls they just come in to the clubs and think everything gonna be free because they think they're it. No, you're gonna pay for that hookah. Just like no, you're gonna pay for that hookah. And we're gonna talk about how these promoters. You know how like we're really cool with the promoters. Like that's we locked in with promoters. So what their job is to bring all the bad bitches, everybody booking sessions, woo. So those girls, they'll think they'll come in and they think they're gonna just get hookahs off the promoters. No, you're gonna buy a hookah, and then they'll get it once we say no, you can't smoke his hookah.
Yeah, but
they won't tip at all. Like,
but if we don't get it from them, we're gonna get it from the promoter.
We're gonna get our money. So
yeah.
How much does a hookah cost just on an average night?
$60.
60?
Yeah.
Hookah becoming expensive as hell. It is becoming.
How long is what's the normal rate? I don't know the normal rate.
That is like the normal 60.
No, I mean like what was it before that you calling it expensive?
Oh, I've been to I'm thinking
probably like 25, 30.
I don't really smoke hookah. I'm be honest with you. I think I only smoke it like I can count with one hand how many times I smoke.
I smoke hookah because it's feminine.
We gonna get into that.
Wait. Oh, we gotta talk about that. What does that mean? What you mean by that?
Wait, I want to hold it. I want to hold it.
Okay.
A little taste for later.
But nah, what was I about to say? Like I've been to places like back then, like the hookahs, like 30, 40, yeah. I want to say I've had, but now like I went to the Rebel for his birthday. My friend bought a hookah. It was $60.
Well, that's what you were saying about bigger clubs and like lounges. Lounges, you're not gonna spend $70 on the hookah. Like what's that Midtown Beach Club? That hookah's like $100.
$100 for a hookah.
But it's like if you want it, they're gonna buy it. If they really want it, they're gonna buy it.
Never burn.
You know that burn.
To be able to smoke in my own.
How long does that last?
Not that long. Maybe like a good 30 minutes.
Till you need a refill.
$30?
Wow.
Yeah.
And I don't get it. Do you get like a buzz from that shit or like
I do.
It ain't like a blunt?
That's my thing about hookah. I don't feel shit.
It's kind of like just if you smoke and then you smoke a hookah, like you're gonna get a little buzz. But hookah just like it's like a relax.
I'm a weed smoker.
Yeah, she's the weed smoker. I'm the hookah smoker.
Yeah, so before I was doing hookah,
I'm the alleged one.
I was smoking just straight weed. But when I started, honestly, I'm not even gonna lie. Like I started doing hookah because I was just like, shit, it's just something easy, something cute to do. But it's really not easy. It's actually a lot of work.
It really is.
It really,
to do hookah, like to be a hookah waitress.
It takes a lot. It really does.
Like y'all build a contraption. Y'all was like, oh, one side ain't working and the other.
Yeah, it's so many people
y'all become Bob the bitch over there.
I feel like a maintenance person. Like for real. Like it's a lot.
Roll up my weed and call it a day.
Honestly, weed, like for me, like everybody knows, like weed gives you that high or makes you just buzzed out. But hookah, it gives me that it's when it has a flavor, because we don't have no fucking flavor. But hookah it's a cute little vibe, music playing. Yeah. Like, you just got something to smoke on. Yeah, chilling. Yeah, I feel it's a good little vibe.
It's part of that ATL lifestyle, man.
Yeah.
And I'm not even gonna lie. Like back in the day, who was checking for hookah? Nobody.
Yeah.
Hookah be like, I need a hookah. I need a hookah. I need a hookah. I'd be like, oh, okay, bet. So I mean, I like hookah now.
Mm-hmm. So I would ask y'all, what would you say is the most you made in a night, and what is an average night you make? Or how much you make in the average night, I mean.
Well, I would say, honestly, I would say hookah doesn't make the most money. I say bottle girls make the most money or servers make the most money. But I want to say the most, I'm not even going to lie. The most I made in one night was $800. I would not from just one place, from two places. I'll do brunch at Ember, and then I'll make like $400 at Ember, and then I'll go to NRG. I'll make $400.
And that's in a day. That's good.
That's in a day. You get what I'm saying? So that's the most I've made. I made like $500. I would say during brunch one time, but I would say $400 to $500 for hookah.
Yeah.
But is that like a commission or do you get the whole price?
So no, so you basically have to get them to sell the hookah. You do probably get like $10 off the hookah, but you work for your tips at the end of the day. So you're basically a waitress, you're a server.
Yeah.
But that shit was tax free though, right?
Thing.
Basically.
Oh yeah, bottle girls. That's mainly gratuity and tips. Like hookah, you can make good money off hookah. I feel like every bottle girl in Atlanta probably has done hookah before. Like 99% of the time, like that's where they started out. But like bottle girls, I think the most I ever made in one night was maybe $1,300 doing bottle girls, doing bottle service. But
Nigga,
Yeah.
for real.
yeah,
Nigga, that's rent, Wi-Fi power. Shit.
because you gotta think about it. You get like $50 off each bottle you sell. The club I work in has like 30 sections. It'd probably be like 7 of us working on the floor. So if you divide it up, everybody have like 5 sections.
So you're making your money.
Those sections probably got 2-3 bottles each. You know what I'm saying? Then tips on top of that. So and then a little finessing, you know.
A little
Finessing. Then, yeah.
And then best will always be like, Raina, go. They want hookah, go. Like
When we used to work together, we used to.
it was a hustle. Like it was a teamwork effort. Like
Yeah.
always.
You need somebody like that in your life,
Yeah.
though.
I feel like in nightlife you need at least one person
At least
that
one.
you can trust, because you really can't trust these bitches in nightlife. So it's just like, I'm glad I met my friend
But like, what's an average, would you say?
What?
of how much she made.
A night?
Yeah. Like, would you say that you're pulling in?
No, on a regular night doing bottle service, I probably make 6.
That's great.
Right.
She said 6. Like, you nigga, that 2-week checks be right there at 6, 7.
And you know what? And
shit.
honestly, like I do both. Like I work my corporate job and I also do nightlife.
Okay,
So
corporate.
it's
I like that.
Yeah, I gotta keep
gotta-
myself busy. But
Yeah.
Unzip that
okay, it's like living a double life.
A double life.
Corporate from 5 to 12.
Hey, yeah, 3:00 home. Whew, I'm back to I'm a bad bitch at the end of the night. Yeah.
And that brings up one of my questions. It's like, so if you weren't a bottle girl, what would you do?
Yeah, I like yeah.
I be in healthcare. That's what I did before. But I was doing like when I did work in healthcare, I was still working at the club. So I was like working 9 o'clock in the morning till 5, and then I'll take a nap, and then I'll go to work at 9 o'clock at night, work till like 3, get off, wake up, do it again.
Like healthcare as in like a nurse or like
Oh no, like I worked in like an eye doctor office. I was like a technician, then I was like a supervisor, stuff like that.
gotcha.
It's a little different. Every girl usually say nurse.
Yeah, that's one thing I want to be.
They do. I ain't going. You
The medical field too much.
I'll say like me. So I've
trying to be a nurse?
fuck no.
Okay.
Look, we need our nurses.
We
though.
need our
I'm not
nurses,
gonna lie.
but that's one thing we and her do not want to do. We do not want to be nurses.
But I mean, if I need a job, look, I'll go get that CNA level class or whatever.
Shit, nigga, I'm on me a nurse.
Yeah.
They make bread.
They be
They
making,
do.
They be making bread,
And
right?
the travel nurses.
Get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shit.
Travel
Come on.
Hello.
They be living a
Yeah.
good life too.
My friend in nursing school right now, and I'm pushing her to finish.
They should let them get tips. I
I'm
was thinking
pushing
about
her
that
to
shit the other
finish.
day. If doctors or nurses got tips, can you imagine?
Yeah.
That niggas would make bank even more, bruh.
Hey, big bro, I'd throw an extra honey if you give me another perk.
Come on. Come on. Niggas making bread,
Nah, the
bruh.
world will be
But,
fucked up.
yeah,
man. The world will be fucked up.
Bag.
Niggas be limping, popping pills. Niggas ain't working.
Have an epidemic.
But yeah, I've been tired. I've been working. I work for Bank of America, like, but I do corporate stuff. So I've been working there for like 4 years now. You know, it's not. That's just my career. I feel like
Yeah.
I'm gonna just do that. You know,
You went to school or?
I was blessed. So well, I did go to school, but I didn't go to college. Like I went to college, but I decided college wasn't for
Yeah.
me. But then I went to IT. It was just weird. I went to IT school. I'm a little nerd, whatever. I finished IT school, and then somehow I had got an internship doing. I got an internship, but then somehow God was just like, somebody was like, "You want a job working at Bank of America?" I'm like, "Yeah."
Just a rent.
I didn't even do an interview.
Look at how
What
God
the
worked.
fuck?
Good for you.
Nigga,
but I'm
come
saying-
on, that's
You
a
don't
blessing.
have to
privilege,
go to
bro.
college
That's a
these
blessing.
days.
Don't,
You said that's
I
pretty
don't have
privileged?
you, but you got to be at
Damn.
the right place at the right time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
really.
That's it.
Because I got my healthcare job straight out of college, and I didn't have no healthcare experience before that. It's just like you gotta meet the right people, really. So somebody gotta give you a chance. That's really what it is.
That's all it is. And honestly, and now if I want to go back to school, I can for free because my job will pay for it. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, why waste? Why waste money?
Or you're already in the career, so it's just like you're getting the actual work that you
Mhm.
yeah.
I already have 4 years, so all I have to
Exactly.
do is just put that on my resume. Oh, she
Yeah.
worked where? Oh, okay.
Keep that because the experience matter more than, in my opinion, than the paper
Yeah.
because you know
Yeah.
what you're doing more.
But
yeah.
eventually, I don't want to work.
Yeah, that's the goal.
See, hey, you
I
right there with
wouldn't
you.
mind like not working, but I wouldn't mind doing nightlife still. Like,
Yeah, but that's actually brings me up to my question. Like, so do you continue to plan? Do you continue to be in nightlife, or like, do you have an end all be all goal? Like, what
no,
is the goal?
I'll still be in nightlife. I'm still young. Like, I'm only 25. Like, I got a few more years to pop out. Make money.
Yeah.
A few more years.
Yeah.
A few more
A
years.
few more years to keep the engine, keep on.
To keep that
Okay.
going. I'm young. Why not? Go to work.
Yeah, when that
What
shit
about
hit
you?
30 though.
Yeah, I feel like once
hit
that
that
30
work.
mark, I don't know. I gotta be out the club by then. But I feel like
Yeah.
even if you still work in nightlife, at that point I feel like you should be in some type of management position. Like
But you know best. We know some people that
yeah,
You
I
know,
know a
nothing
lot
wrong
of
with
people that
that.
are very older that still work in nightlife. No shame to them. It's
Yeah,
good money.
it is.
But I mean, a lot of people that do that got other stuff going on. Like they got businesses and investments and stuff. So the club money is like funding that, and it's easy.
Yeah.
It's fun. You get paid to party. So it's
just
just
the extra side. hustle.
you make your own hours. You know what I'm saying? So
That was about to be my next question. Do y'all work only weekends or like what is y'all work schedule?
I work Friday through. I work Friday night. Well, I work Thursday night, Friday night, a double Saturday. And that's my schedule.
Yeah, I would. Me personally, I would do like Thursday through Sunday.
Yeah, because I can't think of someone working a Tuesday shift. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck's gonna happen on a Tuesday?
Not a damn.
I mean,
thing.
I've worked a Tuesday shift at
I have 4 but it'd be like the slower night.
Yeah, it's just-
slower, but it's like you might make what, like maybe like $250. Okay, cool, whatever. Pay a bill, but I mean, do
Damn,
shit.
pay a bill.
I need that bill paid.
That bill paid.
Nigga walking away with 600 a night. I feel rich as hell. I'm calling out the
But you make that money, but as fast as you make it, as fast as you can
go.
spend it.
Yeah.
So it's about
Fuck
you
that
make
money.
it's
Nah,
quick money.
nah, I'm saying-
you gotta
When you
know how
start getting
to.
that quick money.
No, for real.
Yes, yeah, I know
Right.
what you mean.
You gotta know how to
Bro, if you're
save.
disciplined, if you're
If you're
disciplined, know how to
disciplined,
save,
yeah.
you can make that 600 stretch, bro.
No, you can, but like when you know it's coming constantly, stop.
Yeah.
This time,
If it- yeah.
You gonna fuck up?
There's gonna be times you fuck up. I'm
Okay.
sorry. I know I
fuck up
fuck up
now.
maybe a few times.
I fuck up now,
We'll,
bro.
we'll make our money and then we'll go
Fuck up
out
with my
after
700.
that.
Nigga, what? That $700 check is gone, nigga.
Spend no money.
Oh my
Don't
god.
spend.
We'll buy a hookah,
But you gotta have some type of money management working in the club. So yeah,
Do y'all have a dream club to work at?
no.
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 A lot of the big
Dream
clubs
club?
that girls always want to work at, it's really not what it seems.
Like, what's the horror stories? Like, what's going on?
Like they talk to you crazy, they take money from you. Like
They got favorites.
pool tips, yes, favoritism. You gotta be fucking the owner to get the good sections. Like it's a lot
get
of
scheduled.
It's like the Players Club.
yeah, it's like a
Hello?
lot of
Shit.
back stuff into that whole big clubs. Oh, I want to work. You really don't want to work there.
Damn,
So
fucking
you
the
find a
owner.
good club that
No, for
management take care of you
Stay there.
and you make good money and it's fun. You like it, then yeah.
Because they really don't give a fuck about you.
I feel like that's all of corporate America at the end of the day.
Yeah.
They don't give
It's
a fuck
just
about you.
America.
You're just a piece in their puzzle.
Yeah.
You just got to become a master, and then you control the pieces.
Y'all want to get into the
Lifestyle.
Atlanta lifestyle?
Come
Yeah,
on, let's
retail
talk about it.
lifestyle.
Let's talk about it.
Go ahead, Chief.
So basically, I want to talk about how I know y'all be in nightlife and y'all be seeing just these regular ass 9 to 5. Well, it's not even just 9 to 5. It's just people with money that spend more than what they actually have in their bank accounts. And we want to talk about why do you think that is? Like, do you think it's because of social media? It's because the niggas' egos are too high? Like, why do people fake this lifestyle?
I mean, it's Atlanta. People want to, honestly, people buy sections. Why? To impress bitches. I'm just gonna keep it a buck, or just to have a good time. Like it's you literally buying. How much them bottles is best? Like $600.
Cheap is $350.
Okay, you could buy that same bottle for
$40
at the store. You get what I'm saying? So,
But you can't bring it in though.
You're not. You. This is why I be telling people you're not buying the bottle. You're buying the experience. You know what I'm saying?
Oh God, nigga.
I'll walk up and get that bitch myself.
I'll be honest with you. Clubs are starting to get boring as hell.
And honestly, yeah,
They all the same.
outside
All
of
the
work,
same.
I might go to after hours sometimes, but I rather do like a kickback with close friends, buy some bottles, cars, type shit like that. But I mean, some people got it like that. They go to the club, they spend $1,400 in the club. Cool, that's what you want to do. Cool, you got it like that. I mean,
Spinning like that.
People do that shit every single weekend.
Yeah.
Even like for Dion's birthday, because that's the day that we met you. Like, bro, I was looking at them prices. I was like, fuck no. I'm here for my homie, but after this, you ain't gonna catch me here again. nigga.
yeah, I'm inside for a month.
Hell
Y'all
no.
ain't got that section, you know?
Yeah.
People be living up like they just be going above their means, and it is what it is. That's why I say like it's lit being a girl. I will say that because who's spending that? Not me. I'm not spending. See, you don't see girls buying sections.
She's a mechanic.
some girls do. Some girls do got it like that.
It's hair school.
But
Get a bottle, girl.
She's a mechanic.
Hey yo.
but a lot of times, if a girl's spending like that, it's probably a nigga funding her
this.
spending
Yeah.
like that.
Or everybody go in on no section. You know what I'm saying? It'd be cheap.
Yeah.
That shit's still not cheap.
You want to know what it is for me, bro? I feel like on social media, everything is considered bigger than what it actually is in real life. Like, you'll go to a party and the party's actually ass, and then you'll see it on social media and
that
they'll make that
shit
shit
look
look
lit
so
as
high.
hell.
You know what I'm
Bruh.
talking about?
Nigga, it just happened with us.
Yeah.
We go out, you just see you like nothing is happening, everybody's standing, but you see that one girl. Yes. Yeah, me and my bad bitches in here.
And then they're done, and then they'll just
Exactly.
never go back on Instagram.
You got 1/16 of the club in that
Yes.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
And I think that's why I'm like, the club life is so fucking superficial at this point. It's like everybody's in sections.
Yeah.
So it's like
Oh, that
nobody is
shit's
getting
so
up trying to
annoying,
dance or interact
bro.
with nobody. You got the niggas that buy the section just wanting to get the, I don't want to say the B word,
The
but
bitches.
okay, yeah,
I
the
feel
females,
like-
The queens.
The bitches.
into their section.
Yeah.
Yeah, like all of this shit is just all superficial and fake as fuck. And you got the niggas that's wearing the fake designer they got off of DH Gate. It's like it's not real. It's just, it's gonna be 100. Like it's all fake. ACL
Yeah.
lifestyle is a fake ass lifestyle.
Yeah.
It's all fake.
It's where you go.
Yeah.
Because I've been to clubs when it just been me and my friends and really not nobody else in the club, and we had a ball.
Yeah.
But it's like, it's who you go with. And then it's just like the bigger clubs, nobody gonna be dancing at Rebel, like, you know, mingling.
Trust me, we know.
Nobody dancing really at
We was
11:45.
there.
Everybody in their own section. But like Ember, people be dancing.
Okay, we
like,
need to go to Ember then.
people be dancing. And
We
like the
funding it.
smaller lounges, people be interacting and stuff like that.
But
So
it's
it's where you
also
go.
the people who work there, like the promoters, the
Yeah.
DJ, the host.
The host,
like,
yeah.
they
All that
be
shit
hyping that shit up. And I know we're locked in with them people. Like they take their job serious. We be having a good ass time. He'll interact with us. He'll call our names. He'll be like, Raina.
You gotta make
Yeah.
people have fun. Like it's whoever is hosting the party.
They be like, who birthday is? Oh, and
Yeah.
shout out to you. You know, like
Yeah.
make them happy. You know, it's like I said, you're paying for the experience.
Facts.
So, yeah.
Well, y'all smoking hookah. How y'all feel about y'all niggas smoking hookah?
Let's talk about it. Come on.
Come on.
Come on. Is that feminine or not?
Is it sassy?
Is it a red flag?
I don't really care, but I just don't be smoking it more than me.
What?
That's really it.
So we don't care, but you,
So you gonna watch the rate of that nigga smoking?
Yeah.
the-
It's not
I smoked
like
it 5 times this week. You smoked it 6. You're doing that.
Relax.
Oh.
my nigga don't smoke hookah at all. He don't smoke hookah at all. But if I was, talking to a guy, he smoked hookah, I wouldn't have a problem with him smoking hookah. Really, like I don't see it as you're gay or you're sassy. I don't see that.
Yeah.
I don't get it, but I get it, but I don't get it.
I think the problem is smoking hookah and you posting it. That'd be the thing for me. Like, you all on Instagram, like, doing like, okay, come on.
Okay,
Just
but now
smoke
I'm
your
thinking-
shit.
But why? Okay, so a girl can do it, but why can't a guy do it now?
Because I know straight guys that smoke hookah, like smoke hookah for real, and they post it, but I know they're not gay.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying.
I
though.
think
Why
it's
is
weird
it
in
acceptable
general.
for a girl to post herself smoking hookah, but a guy? I think that's my issue.
The same
I'm
way
like,
you can't wear a skirt. I mean,
Nah, Josh.
That's even worse.
That shit not the same.
Cancel TikTok cancels that.
Bro,
No, but I just don't. What is a concrete reason? I think that's my only thing. I'm not against it. Okay, whatever you think is sassy. Okay,
Yeah.
whatever. But like, what is the concrete reason as to why do people think that it's sassy for niggas to smoke hookah? And nobody's ever given me that answer.
Somebody told me one time, it was a guy, he was like, what I look like sucking through a hose. And that's probably the sassy thing about it, that niggas think like, why would you be, you know what I'm saying? Like really, yeah, like really sucking a hose. So that's, I don't know. That's just,
Same shit with when you smoking a joint.
You're not sucking. You ain't sucking no holes, nigga.
I'm just trying to play devil's advocate.
I don't know. So
So,
for me personally, like I wouldn't want my dude like, oh, I'm feeding for a hookah, like you know,
Yeah.
like my dude got to be like, nah, I'm smoking a blunt. But I know like my dude, like he smokes hookah, but he just want to hit it like twice, and then he be like, I'm good. And then like I'll have like a candy tip with my hookah, and he be like, I'll be like, you want to try? He be like, no, don't try me. Like I guess he just feel like he don't want people to feel like he's sweet. You get what I'm saying?
I feel like it's what other people been saying.
Yeah,
Why niggas
it's
don't
all
wanna
about-
smoke it,
and
like-
honestly,
because you just said he don't want people to feel like
he doesn't
Yeah.
want to. And if
So-
you do your research, because honestly, this whole hookah thing has been on Instagram. Like people have been talking about it. It's been a controversial.
Yeah,
but
that's why we talking about it.
exactly. But basically, like, who do you think started hookah?
Niggas.
Niggas.
They did.
I
Exactly.
didn't know that.
Like not
The
not
majority
American.
of society now, I feel like the reason why it's so called as zesty is because the fact that you see more girls doing it.
Yeah.
That's just
But
it.
but honestly, like the people, like the guys that I know, they order like a mint hookah. Like they like that strong. They like something harsh. They like something strong. So I don't really see it as like feminine. But just like we said, don't smoke that shit more than me, because then I'm side eye.
Yeah.
What you doing, nigga?
What you doing?
Yeah. They chill.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah.
it's
I
not
don't
bad.
know.
I don't know either.
I don't know. I
don't
think I'm
really
just.
give
You
a
want to know what
fuck.
I was about to say? I think that people find a way about it because of social media. People don't have their own opinions no more.
Yeah.
Everybody just come up with whatever social media is and they just run with it. That's all it is.
I like to know from a straight guy how they think that's zesty. Like I want to know, because I don't get it.
Answer.
I don't think I call it zesty. I'm the same way. I'm like, I feel like if you want to smoke it, I just don't personally
I
smoke
don't
it
give
because
a
I don't
fuck.
see the reason
Yeah.
for it. Like,
Yeah.
I don't get no buzz off of it. It doesn't do
Yeah.
shit for
It's
me.
just something
It's
you
just
don't do.
it's just something that people smoke. That's why I'm.
This is a hose you
stick to
sucking in
weed.
on. I feel
But
you.
I think to go as far
was
as
right.
say, oh, sassy, gay, feminine, whatever, it's older over hookah.
Yeah.
That's why I agree.
Yeah.
But I don't know you. You the one who said it. Shit.
Said what?
You the one who said this shit was what's it called? Like,
Zesty?
don't post it or some shit. Why can't a nigga post it?
I don't know. It's just
Because social
like
media
just
told your
okay.
ass.
Look at like it's just like I don't know. Just the way you do it, like the way you hold it.
So a
then
nigga
you
look tougher.
blowing
With,
it.
so a nigga look.
I'm holding it like that.
Nigga not holding.
That nigga not holding it like that.
They
They
hold
probably
that
holding
shit
it
up.
like they
Yeah,
probably
they
holding it
hold
like
it like
this.
Okay, but then that's
I ain't gonna. That's still kind of nice.
exactly now you are. Now you on social media.
I
That
don't
nigga
know.
do. Hey, yeah.
Okay, I guess.
At the end of the day,
It's up to
I
you.
don't care what you do. Just
Don't do it more than you. That's your thing.
Yeah, I don't really care.
Yeah.
Do what
It does the flavor matter? Because you said mint flavor.
what if it's a
matter.
fruity patootie
Honestly,
shit?
Yeah, what if you get like watermelon strawberry or some shit?
I've had niggas be like, bring me something fruity.
Yeah.
It's probably just like a preference. Because I know like older men who smoke cigars, who come in Ember that we don't have cigars, they'll get a hookah, but they be like, what's the strongest flavor? You know what I'm saying? Like, I guess it does give you a little buzz. But like even Africans, they like love 66. They like mint. They like them hard, mighty free.
Nah, my brothers.
They don't like hookah.
Hell, I mean, my brother.
You
My
know more
brother.
of the Africans that smoke hookah than you.
Nigga, okay.
So you can't say
Shit,
not
my
you.
niggas don't smoke
two
hookah.
Africans.
You know,
My-
like 2 Africans.
Nigga, fuck you. My niggas don't smoke hookah, man.
My
But
nigga.
I mean, the only nigga, I only know 2 niggas that smoke hookah. That's it. Everybody else doesn't smoke hookah. They all think the same thing of that's just gay. They don't want to be perceived as that.
But
Yeah.
see, that's what you just said.
Yeah.
They don't want to be perceived.
Yeah.
They're not smoking it just because they don't want to smoke it.
care what
They
other
don't want
people
to.
think.
Yeah.
They don't want people to think, oh, he's zesty.
Niggas just be too insecure about themselves. Cause me, if I
Yeah.
fuck with it, I know who I am. Y'all, like, people know who I am.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, I'm gonna do what the fuck I want.
I've made a lot of like straight guy friends, and off them wanting hookah. You get what I'm saying? Like that's how I make my money. So I've met a lot of straight men that smoke hookah. So I don't really care if you smoke hookah. I want my money. You know what I'm saying? So hey, I don't judge.
To each his own.
And now that we just talked about, we talked about it earlier about the money spending that people do in like the ATL lifestyle. So y'all both in relationships. How does the ratio and the relationship work? Like, is it like your nigga has to pay for everything? Does y'all split it 50-50? Like, how does that ratio feel? And how do y'all feel about that? Because in society nowadays, it's like females are always like, oh, he needs to pay for this. V-Day is about me. Birthday's about me. A girl on the podcast even said Easter's about her. So, I mean, shit.
For real, she really
Tell me.
did think Easter was about her.
Tune into the video
Let
episode.
me see this.
We'll show you
we'll
after.
show you. Yeah, it went viral.
Whoa. Yeah.
What that girl say? My I'm a trick, but my nigga gonna trick bigger.
bigger.
Hey.
You know, it's sometimes it's gonna be 50-50, sometimes it's gonna be 100-0, sometimes it's gonna be 70-30. I mean, at relationships, I
a
feel
relationship.
like that it's whatever works for you. I don't expect I'm not gonna expect my nigga to pay for everything because I like to give. So I'm gonna wanna spoil my nigga back. I'm gonna wanna pay for some stuff too, like. But if he wanna pay for everything, I ain't gonna say no.
Don't knock your blessings down.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. You need to pay for this and this and this and this. You gotta find an independent girl too. I'm gonna get my own nails done sometimes, but he gonna send money sometimes. You know, it just depends who you dealing with, really.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I feel the same way. Like, I don't mind spending. I actually like spending money on my nigga. Like, babe, you hungry? You want? Let's go get some food. I'll buy you some food, but I mean, I want somebody to treat me right,
Yeah.
make me feel.
And some niggas like when they are in control, like financially. Like they like their girl to want to come to them for everything. You know, it's like a control thing. But
Some guys don't. Some guys
Yeah.
like I like.
Yeah, I don't.
Like
I'm
an
too broke
independent
for that.
Guys like I don't like mine. Like he be like, I like you because you're independent. Like you know, you make me want to take care of you. You get what I'm saying? Like, cool, I like that. But at the end of the day, like I want you. I'm gonna spend your money, but I'm gonna reciprocate. Like,
But I do know some girls who niggas like pay for everything.
Pay
and
for
they,
everything.
They living good. They living well.
they paying their rent.
Yeah, that's all I was just about to ask.
Paying
y'all.
they paying for their trips. They paying for their bags. They paying for everything. Like
Paying for that trip to Miami,
to Dubai,
Dubai, yeah.
to Dubai,
Dubai.
to Dubai.
Here it goes.
You know.
So I want to ask like about the frisky guys in the nightclub, the ones that want to give you a hug and slide their hand down to the ass.
I hate her.
We hate it.
How is that on a normal night basis or is that?
That's one of the cons of working in nightlife. Yeah.
No, that's what I was thinking.
Because then you got listen. It's not just that. It's when men get drunk, they just
Get a
feel
little
like
bold. They get a little bold.
It's
It's
irritating.
It's not all, but
it's not all, but it happens a lot. Yeah.
it's annoying.
But it's just like one of them things. You could check a nigga. Yeah, I'm gonna check a nigga. Don't touch me. But at the end of the day, it's like one of them things. If you want to work in nightlife, that's just what come with it. It's like being a stripper.
Yeah.
We're not strippers, but a nigga gonna touch you. If he see what he like, he gonna touch you. Even if you don't even know them type shit like that.
It sounds terrible.
It's so bad, but
It
it's
is.
so true. Though.
It's so
That's the
true.
It's
reality.
really true. Like I've had time. It was a lot of girls. Girls really are more touchy than niggas to me.
Because honestly, I be hearing some girls when they get drunk, they be wanting to fuck other girls.
Oh,
They be
yeah.
getting gay,
Yeah.
real gay.
Being real
Yeah.
friendly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been at work before, and I had like a couple that like even couples be trying to
Yeah.
take. Yeah, And the girls be the one who be trying to get you to.
Trying to take some of that
It do
Kool-Aid.
be the girl.
Yeah.
I don't know why though, because it's like a nigga going to go initiate that. It ain't going.
Yeah.
His girl
It's not
gonna
going
go
well,
for
but
that.
if your
Yeah.
girl go for it, shit,
has to
thank
be the
God.
girl.
It has to be the girl, yeah.
I love you.
But that, my question is for you is, okay, a nigga like touch you, get too frisky. Like, what's the worst situation? How did you deal with it? Like, how do y'all go about dealing with the
Your
situation?
boyfriend
I
in a
guess?
parking lot with his
Yeah.
Glock on his lap.
I've had like 2 really bad situations. One basically was very, very drunk. And I will say like he's not like a celebrity, but he be around celebrities. So he's like, I would say he's a producer. And one day he got really
I
drunk.
want to know.
Metro.
Let me know on camera.
No, it wasn't him. But
Let us know on camera. Who was he?
he was a lame ass nigga, but basically grabbed me, groped me inappropriately, basically offered me money to go with him after my shift. And after I just was like, I was being nice. I just gave him my Instagram, and he was like, "No, what's your number? What's your number?" So I gave him my number. I was gonna block him right after that. He tried to like kiss me, grope me. He was like, "Let's go in the bathroom." I'm like, "Whoa."
Damn.
Like, you're doing a lot. But I got security because I'm like, you're not,
You got him escorted out.
No, I didn't get him escorted out. I just was like, he's touching me.
He's doing a little too much.
So y'all feel safe at work?
Huh?
Y'all feel safe at work?
Yeah,
with the
we
security
cool
there?
with some. We cool with the security guards.
The
Like,
security guards don't play that, but at the end of the day, sometimes it's better to like ease a nigga off. Like, here go my Instagram, get out of my face. Then to like, no.
Because you don't want that. You don't
know how a nigga gonna react.
Yeah.
They might be drunk and hit you upside the head or
I
some
had a
shit
nigga
like
call
that.
me, "You stupid bitch. Fuck you. I don't want to fuck
Yeah.
you anyway." Like, it's been bad. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'd rather just get somebody my number, my Instagram, just to be like, and then block. Because you'll never see me again.
Yeah.
So, what was your situation?
It be girls for me. I don't really have to. I don't
like
niggas
bitches.
be scared of me. I don't know.
I don't like bitches.
It be girls for me. They be touching, but I be liking it sometimes.
No, she didn't.
Hey, yo.
If they cute, I be liking it sometimes, but not as far as like,
Yeah, but they
but a little cute, little whatever. I might flirt with you a
they'll be
little
like,
bit.
"You so
but
pretty.
Yeah.
You so pretty." You know how it go.
I don't really have problems with niggas touching me, but then again, like my nigga be in the club with me, so they be probably like, "Well, let me not talk to her," type shit like that.
So also like y'all referenced strippers earlier. So when it comes to your profession, some people kind of compare it to being a stripper and not, and like they kind of mix the two. So what are like a few misconceptions about being a bottle girl that people associate with like strippers and shit like that?
Just because what we wear.
Yeah.
That's literally it.
That's literally it.
Because y'all ain't like doing nothing for real.
We
Nah, we
doing-
might shake a
Y'all
little
just
ass.
moving your arms.
we might want to
It's an arm
dance.
workout.
We might do a little something, but yeah, we want to take our clothes off. That's the
Okay,
thing.
we're not-
And we not obligated to dance for you. We gonna throw the money, So
We've had people throw money at us.
yeah, but that's just because we just be fun, like good vibes.
They be like,
strippers, like that's their job to get butt ass naked. And I love strippers, by the way, but
We do too.
I'm ugly. I'm sorry.
It's just the ass.
It's just the
Ass and
body.
titties.
It's
Yep.
just the body.
yeah, I like
Niggas
fun
easy.
strippers though.
Fuck. That's the standards, niggas.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. If I'm
We must
spending,
stand
Bars in
up.
hell.
if I'm spending money
so damn
on a lap dance, bro, I'm sorry, you had to be bad.
You gotta be naked.
There's
too.
no way.
You gotta
There's
be
no
naked.
way in hell. Like,
Cause you got leggings on.
You said
Get
what?
off me.
cause I'm not. If I wanted an ugly girl, if I want an ugly girl to dance on me, I can do that shit right now.
Yeah, like
But if I'm going to the strip club to pay for a girl to dance on me, you gotta be bad.
Yeah, I don't play
and
that.
You have to have that flappable BBL. Like,
Yeah,
that
I
shit
ain't
gotta
gonna hold you. I agree
move.
with that.
Like no cap.
I agree.
I don't want to hear
BBL.
Tupperware, nigga. I want to hear a clap.
yeah, I am picky. I'm picky when I'm at a strip club. I like certain type of girls.
Y'all, my best friend, she love a strip club.
I do.
And I'd be like, "Bitch, where you at?" She be like, I love the strip club.
I do like
Shout out to the
strippers.
strippers.
Yeah,
We love
shout out to
y'all.
the strippers.
Shout out Magic City. All right, but I think it was a good ass episode, y'all. It
was a good one,
It
bro.
was a good one. I'm
Come on.
happy y'all came on. And go ahead and shout out y'all socials again for the people.
__1 the number 1 J on Instagram and TikTok. I don't be on Twitter, but I'm on Twitter too.
And then I'm Raina _Naima.
All right, and I'm Jalen. I've had the last word.
ATL, we out.